Let's talk about 9 vehicles that are not built where you think they are. Welcome to Automotive Antics. I'm Kevin, and we're going to talk about some vehicles that are built in places that you had no idea they were built in. Let's start with the loved Toyota Tundra pickup truck. That's right, this is a Japanese maker that many know is built in America, but how much of it is built in America? Well, it seems that 75% of the Toyota Tundra are American parts. That makes it more American than the F-150 and Silverado. It's designed in California and Michigan and built over in Princeton, Indiana and San Antonio, Texas. Now, I don't think you can get more American than that. Now, the Audi Q7 and Q8 are German SUVs, but have never been manufactured in Germany. As a matter of fact, they were built in a Volkswagen plant in Slovakia and then assembled in both India and Russia. Now, just to throw a little twist on things, the Porsche Cayenne also comes out of that Slovakian plant. The Mercedes-Benz GLB class. Now, this German company actually builds this SUV in Mexico. The GLB is built at the Corporation Manufacturing Plant, which is joint ventures between Daimler AG and Nissan Motor Corporation. So although built on German design reputation, the Mercedes is actually more Mexican. Next up is the Toyota GR Supra. Now, although Toyota is a Japanese name, under that nameplate, this car is more German than it is Japanese, because we all know that the suspension and powertrain comes from BMW. But overall, the engineering has been a combined effort from the two corporations, which in a way make it neither German nor Japanese. Actually, the Supra is actually produced out of Austria. Now, the Honda Civic Type R may be a JDM legend, but it's currently being built over in Britain. The Type R is being built in a plant in Swindon, Britain, where the JDM car is set to be exported from Europe to Japan. Now, this plant is being closed and production will be moved to Japan, North America, and China. The Honda may even move production to the US or Canada. Now, Chevy fanboys, this one might shock you because the Chevy Trailblazer is not very American at all. It is actually being built in South Korea. The Trailblazers that are being built in Shanghai, China are for the Chinese market, and the GM has 3 plants in South Korea that makes brand specific assembly kits for the United States, Brazil, China, Colombia, and Mexico-based affiliations. So just because you have that American Chevy bow tie badge doesn't mean you're buying an American vehicle. Now, the Trailblazer isn't the only vehicle that GM is producing over in Korea, because Korea is also exporting the Buick Encore GX. So again, American name, not so American. Next up is the Jeep Renegade. Now, Jeep is supposed to be a very American name, but the Renegade is actually built in Brazil, China, and India. From there, they are exported to North America. Now, the North American models that you see running around your town are actually put together and built in Mexico. The European Renegades are actually built in Italy. Now, the connection with Italy is actually pretty strong considering the platform is built on a Fiat platform. Now, since Dodge and Jeep are affiliated with each other, it may not surprise you that the Dodge Challenger is also not as American as you may think. The Challenger and the Charger are both actually built in Ontario, Canada. Now, it may not also surprise you that the Chrysler 300 is also built there. Now, the 5.7 Hemi engines that are used in many of their vehicles, including the Durango, the Ram, the Grand Cherokee, the Grand Wagoneer, etc., is also built in a plant in Mexico. Now, the last car on our list is the BMW X5. Now, clearly BMW is another German manufacturer, but did you know that the X5 SUV was actually built in Spartanburg, South Carolina? That's right, the BMW X5 is not so foreign after all. I mean, well, let's be honest, it is a German manufacturer, but if we're talking about where it's being built, That's going to be right here in the USA. So I want you to leave your comments down below. How many of these vehicles did you already know were being manufactured in different places, and which ones surprised you? Do me a favor, drop a like on the video on your way out. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm Kevin, and I'll see you in the next upload.